Yes, this week we are on our front porch where we fix Chicken Tetrazzini.
Oh, that looks
Stick
yummy.
around.
Yeah, it does.
So,
I think they're done, hun.
well, Happy New Year! And yes, I'm on our front porch. This was a dish that we were planning on fixing when we went camping a couple weeks ago, which we didn't get to do because the whole family wound up with COVID. And then we had that awful windstorm, and that caused a power surge the next week, and our power supply went on our camper. So this is the first time we've been able to shoot a video. We're gonna have more of our type of video next week. But for the most part, this time we're gonna fix something that would be good after Christmas or Thanksgiving. It's a turkey tetrazzini, an easy turkey tetrazzini that we're going to be fixing, and it's in our cookbook, which to get our cookbook you need to send a check or money order to P.O. Box 212, Fayette, Missouri 65248, or you can get it on Venmo, and it's $26. That's $20 for the cookbook and $6 for shipping and handling. So let me regroup a minute and then I'll get started with supper. Okay, I'm gonna start this now, but I need my gloves. I went ahead and lit some briquettes. I did 24. Most of this recipe, it's an easy recipe, really easy recipe. Most of it is done. I don't know why I did that. All right, let me stick that there. Most of the food is already cooked. All you got to do is heat it up. And I seem so discombobulated tonight.
And it's chicken, not turkey.
Yes, it's chicken, not turkey. It would work well with either chicken or turkey. I got a 12-inch Dutch oven. And yes, for the moment, all I'm doing is I'm going to be frying, kind of, sorty. I'm gonna let that heat up a minute. First thing we need is a can of evaporated milk. Ooh, that one's awful. Leslie, go put about a third of a can of water in that. And then I'm adding about a pound of what we call cheese melt, aka another cheese, processed cheese that you get in a hunk that starts with a V. Now, you just gotta let that melt just a few minutes. Leslie's back with my water. She's such a big helper.
How much of water?
About a third of a can of water, just to dilute that evaporated milk just a smidge. And then I'm gonna put the lid on this and let it melt just a little bit. Okay, we are back. Wade should be home almost any minute. It's getting close to 5 o'clock, and that's usually when he gets home. So I'm trying to get this done. And here's how it looks. The sauce, that is. Now this is a dish that you can use for leftovers. If you've got leftover pasta from something you fixed Christmas or Thanksgiving, you can use it for that. So that's pretty well mixed up. We'll mix it up again as soon as we get everything else in there. So we are going to add a pound of chicken. This is roasted chicken. You could also use a pound of chopped up turkey, or you can even use chicken lunch meat or turkey lunch meat to make this recipe. The next thing we need is a pound of pasta. I didn't figure y'all need me to show you how we made pasta. I just made it in a pot on the stove. You can make it in your Dutch oven. It usually takes just enough water to cover your noodles. Stir that in. Now, the nice thing about this is once you get all the noodles stirred in, you just need to let it warm up a bit, and this is where the baking process is coming in. So I'm going to do something a little different than probably even Wade would tell you to do. Now, to make this look extra good, and this is not in the cookbook, I use a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, just to make it look. You could eat it like this without doing anything more to it, but I like having the browning of the Parmesan cheese. I'm afraid I'm gonna set my sweater on fire. And we are seriously coming to the end of my Parmesan cheese. That's just to give it a more brown look to it. Now, I'm going to cover this up, and I'm going to repurpose some of my coals. So I'm going to lift this off for a minute. See, them coals are still in really good shape. But my table is already warm. So I'm going to move them pretty much out of the way. Just so I know. Oh, looky who just showed up. I don't know if you saw him or not. We'll look at him here in a minute. Wade just showed up from work. So, I'm going to put my 11 underneath here. 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, about burnt my sweater. 10. 11. And the rest of them, as you know, with normal baking, we're going to put them right in a checkerboard pattern on top. Now, this recipe can be done on the stove, in your oven, in your Dutch oven. So it's a very versatile recipe. And it's not going to take a whole lot to heat it back up. Like I said, everything was cooked in there. Stay there if you would, please, sweetie. Leslie was out here helping, but the doggy's got to be unruly. See, I told you he was here.
Yeah. Just got a hello, everybody.
Well, do you know what we're having for supper? Come on around here.
Leftover, or used leftover turkey, right? for
Well, no,
Tetrazzini?
as Leslie corrected him, it's leftover chicken.
Oh, well, it still works.
Yeah, but like I said, it's either turkey or chicken, and you can even use lunch meat. That sliced lunch meat works really well for this too. Everything's in there.
Nice.
All we got to do is brown it just a little bit.
Heat everything up because it's already cooked.
Yeah, because it was already cooked.
Yeah.
And I threw pasta in there that I didn't tell you what it was. It's wide pasta. You can really use a pound of whatever pasta you like.
Okay.
This, and if you don't, if you want to add vegetables to it, feel free. Our daughter.
Peas or something would be good if you like peas.
or
but
broccoli, but Leslie, if it's green, it won't go past her mouth for the
only a
most
few
part.
things.
Green beans is about it.
Yeah.
So-
Raw spinach.
Yep.
Definitely not cooked.
So we'll come back here in just a little bit and show you what it looks like, and
All right.
maybe even take a test.
You might as well.
Welcome home, babe.
Welcome home. Yep. Thank you. All right, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Well, it's about time to eat.
Yep,
isn't
we
it?
let it sit about, what, good 10 minutes?
Yeah.
I moved a few more charcoal to the top because it's done.
On the
We want-
bottom, we
yeah.
just want to get the top crunchy to see
Okay.
what it looks like. So we're gonna look at it here. Oh, that looks yummy.
Yeah, it does.
So go ahead and set that lid down, and we'll go ahead.
I need
How about I move over?
all right. Yeah.
We were kind of discombobulated. I think we're going to share the same plate. At least
at
this
least for
time around.
samples.
Yeah. Oh, Iris is not a happy camper.
We're out here without her.
Oh, yeah.
She has
She is an
issues about that.
outside girl. Your fork, sir? My fork? It looks like a lip burner right now.
It probably is. Gotta be. That was cooking.
Man,
Nothing wrong with that.
it's a simple recipe, but boy, is it
Yeah.
so good.
And you can finish that last little bit of chicken or turkey and make
Yeah,
a nice
any
whole nother
leftover,
meal.
yeah.
Whole nother meal out of it.
Yeah. So, well, we're gonna call this a night.
It's getting dark.
Yeah, it is.
Hope this comes out.
Sorry, it's not too. Hopefully, it's not too dark. We hope you like this video. I'm kind of out of practice. You know, we've been a couple weeks without doing one
Yeah,
of
no
these.
kidding.
So we hope you like this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, which is a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment on YouTube.
Yeah.
And if you've got some other leftovers you use in a different way, let us know in the comment
some leftover
section.
turkey from Thanksgiving and Christmas or whenever.
And we want to say Happy New Year. Hopefully 2023 is better than 2022.
Yes.
And thank you for watching.
Yep, and we'll see you next week.